battle lines have been drawn between Rebel Wilson and Meghan Markle after the Australian comedian described the Duchess as not naturally warm after an awkward meeting with the Sussexes. While Rebel, 43, said she was not entirely sure why Meghan, 41, was so icy towards her, eagle-eyed fans believe they have found the answer. Footage has resurfaced of the bridesmaids star mocking Harry and Meghan's 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey while hosting the BAFTA Awards last year. Rebel said in the video, "Our next package is for outstanding British film. From drama to horror to fantasy, Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah had it all." The camera panned to the celebrity-packed audience, showing actress Emma Watson gasping in shock at the joke. Unfortunately, that's not nominated in this category, but some incredible films are. "Let's take a look at some of the most outstanding British films this year," she added. During their bombshell Oprah interview, Harry and Meghan accused an unnamed royal family member of racism, suggesting they had asked how dark their baby would be. Claimed they had been driven out of Britain, in part, by racism, and accused palace staff of failing to support Meghan when she was suicidal. It is unclear whether Rebel met the Sussexes before or after her BAFTA's speech. However, this hasn't stopped Harry and Meghan's fans from speculating her joke was to blame for their awkward encounter. "Rebel Wilson, you seem like a smart girl. And hosting the BAFTAs is a big deal, and likely memorable as host. Don't remember what you said?" One Twitter user wrote. "I am so confused with this woman. If I recall correctly, Rebel Wilson spoke ill of Meghan at the BAFTAs, then expected her to be warm and friendly?" Another wrote. Days before hosting the BAFTAs, Rebel had made another joke about Harry and Meghan during an interview with This Morning host Alison Hammond. During the chat, a clip from Steven Spielberg's West Side Story was played showing a performance of the song America, featuring the lyrics, "I like to be in America / OK by me America." Meghan and Harry's new theme song, Rebel joked afterwards, referring to how the couple had stepped down as working royals and moved to California. During her interview with Watch What Happens Live last week, Rebel revealed she and her mother Sue Bones were introduced to the royal couple by a mutual friend. Rebel said that while Harry could not have been nicer, Meghan was not as cool. "Meghan wasn't as naturally warm," she added. However, Rebel admitted Meghan's frosty demeanor may have been due to her mother asking her some personal questions. "My mum, being Australian, asked her all these slightly rude questions like, 'Where are your kids?' and things like that," she said. "Maybe that's why she was like, 'Who are these annoying convicts from Australia?' I'm like, 'Mum, don't ask her that,'" she joked. The clip of Rebel's WWHL interview has since gone viral on social media, prompting fans to jump to Meghan's defense. Rebel Wilson decided she wanted to create some drama by framing this comment that Meghan wasn't as naturally warm to my mum as Harry, when she should have started with "My mum was rude AF to Meghan," one wrote. So Rebel Wilson, who is no doubt well aware of the intense hatred and bullying Meghan has experienced and continues to experience online and in the press, decided to give a soundbite she knew would get headlines to make things worse and further her own career. "Girl, bye," another added. Rebel is admitting her mother was openly trolling Meghan and she scoffed at Meghan should be warm and inviting after invasive and inappropriate questions from a stranger, a third said. Many pointed out Rebel had earlier been criticized for partying with her fiancée Ramona Agruma just weeks after welcoming her first child Royce Lillian via duck surrogate last November, so she shouldn't have laughed off her mother's intrusive question. "Where are your kids?" versus, "How are your kids?" are two different things. Rebel Wilson's mother does not know Meghan personally to be asking her where the kids are, one person